I didn't see you arrive. I saw this guy you're terrible. I saw this guy pulling in with the Tesla. I thought it was you.
No, we're in the Suburban today, bro.
Okay. Hey, we're shoe twins. Look. Mine are old though.
See, those aren't even the Jay Cutler shoe.
Yeah, I never got those.
Your tongue is.
Yeah.
Say hello to Snapchat.
Hey, Snapchat.
Tell everyone on Snapchat what's going on today.
We're at the new Fit Club, Summerlin.
We're at the new Fit Club. Check this out.
It's beautiful today, huh? Yeah. All right. Thank you.
I did full time.
Nice.
So, what is it like to have a personal gym
That's what it.
all to myself?
I know, right? You like that? That's how it feels.
This is a true gym bag right here.
I don't think you've ever had that much supplements in your gym bag ever.
No?
I don't think so.
Well, we're doing something. We're doing something different.
Yeah.
No, we're testing products.
Ah.
Tell me how things are going.
Things are good, man. Things are good. I'm glad to see you.
Do you think YouTube missed us?
I think so.
What have people been saying?
Well, you've been pretty good about releasing the videos, like in a fashion that even if you have to travel, that we're still staying on track, so that we're like always one ahead. So.
Do you think one videos a week's enough? Or?
Well, if it was me, I would want to see more. But they seem to be.
I know, but I don't want to spoil people because this is the hard. See, the hard part is now figuring out what I'm going to take. I'm definitely going to take this because this is a pump.
Which flavor is that?
This is strawberry. Have you tried the strawberry?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
It's very good. Yeah.
I just tested a new strawberry in the high stem. So this is the strawberry high stem prevail.
Okay. Wow.
You can't take that though.
I can't. No. Yeah.
Don't tell me you're too old either.
No, I'm just too hyper as it is. So I like
so?
I like the pump. The pump works good for me. I'm all out of your stuff.
You are?
Yeah.
Well, do you need some or?
Yeah, I'll go by the warehouse.
You should have told me. I would have brought you some.
I'll stop by the warehouse at some point.
This is pink lemonade.
Oh, that's good too.
The flavor's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm only gonna take half a scoop.
Okay.
Because I don't want to be too wired for YouTube.
What are you training today?
Today is legs.
I thought you were supposed to do that yesterday.
No, I did chest yesterday.
Okay. Didn't you tell me you were doing legs yesterday? Or?
I think I told that maybe.
I think you said that.
I get confused sometimes, but so I haven't taken a day off because I realized when I start talking about this whole transformation thing, I'm about a week ahead. So I think next weekend is 12 weeks.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's really going to begin the craziness of like where I'm really going to have to start documenting. So I don't know if that allows me to cheat a little bit still, But I've actually been eating 6 meals a day since I came home, and I actually ate pretty consistently in Boston. I'm not going to lie, I mostly had Chipotle. So for you Chipotle lovers out there, Jay Cutler was eating Chipotle.
Can you diet on that? Can you eat pretty clean?
But actually, I'm going to put a little bit of this right for this. This is a total concoction. But I don't think you could. Like, you could in the beginning phases because it depends how long it takes you to get in shape. For me, it's only going to take me really about 8 weeks of hard dieting if I start adding, like, really low-fat protein and whatever else. I honestly went to Smith's the other night and I was looking for Orange Roughy.
Did you not find it?
Well, I didn't see it. So I don't know if you were just lying or.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they always have it. Did you go to My Smith?
And I went to the one over on Summerlin.
Okay.
Why, do you have a Smith's or?
Well, there's a whole bunch here in Vegas and stuff, but I was just wondering if you went to the one I go to.
How do you like Joe's new socks?
Oh, nice.
Real muscle.
Yeah, I didn't know you had socks.
I got Cutler socks too now.
You do? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So leg day, going to start with some hams, do some quads. Nothing out of the ordinary. We'll get a little bit of footage. We'll talk a little bit after. And
all right.
This way, kind of back for YouTube.
Yeah.
And like I said when I was walking in, I don't know if I said on Snapchat or whatever, but if you're not shooting for YouTube, you need to get shooting for YouTube. I've been saying this for years.
That's
right?
the biggest platform, man.
And I think people watch more YouTube on their phone.
Yeah.
Than anything. You know?
I think so too.
But today I want to showcase. This is the newest Fit Club. I know you've showcased it on your channel, but
one time, yeah.
This is next to In-N-Out Burger, very famous. We've come here a million times on video.
Mm-hmm.
And this is probably 5 minutes from my house.
So close. Very close to the factory too.
If you ask me now where I'm doing most of my training, and of course the time changes, I'm trying to do more stay or closer to home because I'm trying to get the food in. So other than going to the office, which many of you know is near the other Fit Club, in near Dragon,
yeah.
It's pretty far, it's 30 minutes, right?
Yeah.
I've been trying to like stay close to home so I can at least get a few meals under my belt, and then I usually do my office stuff in the afternoon when I'm not traveling. Travel's been crazy. Next stop is Nashville. The 13th I'll be there, which is next weekend. So this weekend I'm actually off.
Nice.
And then I think I'm gonna go for Memorial Weekend. I may go to the Cal.
Yeah.
I heard from Mac Truck last night. He just applied to compete.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow. We may have to go then. I'm gonna try to arrange that.
Says he's gonna come to Vegas and check out some of these new gyms.
You should. It's crazy. I told you I went to train at the new Torture Gym yesterday. I'm going back over there for legs today. You'd like it.
What do you think?
It's really nice, yeah. It's not big. I thought, based on the pictures that I saw on Instagram, I thought it was bigger. So I was kind of surprised how
big compared to this?
This is bigger, I would think. Yeah. But it's nice. It's very nice. They really made the best out of the space that they had. A lot of machines. A lot of great machines that you would like. If you're a fan of Powerhouse, you definitely like that one. For sure.
Yeah, Powerhouse had some good stuff. I don't know. I'm kind of liking the vibe here a little bit.
Yeah, this is a great vibe here. Don't you think that this doesn't this remind you of Kilo Club a little bit? Like a blend of Kilo Club and Fit Club? They kind of blended the two. Like this stuff, those chairs and the pictures and the mirrors. To me, it reminds me of Clio Club.
I just think, some of the equipment here is kind of old school.
Yeah,
some of the stuff, the original stuff that I started training on back in Worcester.
I love that.
I like the door. You can go outside. I did abs yesterday out there.
Yeah, great vibe.
I love being close to home.
Yeah.
Like I don't prefer to drive to a gym these days because like I'm coming here to get the job done. And
yeah.
We all have our mindset on like some people need to, obviously a vibe or whatever to train, but
yeah.
The less people, the better for me.
I know.
So when it's busy, I just won't go there.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, that's honestly.
I know.
So for me, it's like I just come down the street and it's just too easy for me to come. And
yeah.
It's all in the vicinity.
Yeah. It's super close. Yeah.
But. And like I said, for me, the training, I mean, there's a couple of good squat machines here, so legs will be good. Said I'm going to start with hamstrings. Now, what I've kind of learned, and I wish I kind of knew this as I was training for Olympias, I'll be honest, I'm a little more instinctive on how I'm eating versus how I'm training. So, yes, I've got some good backing now to my muscle. I should put on a few pounds this week. And once I'm consistent with that, then I can turn the volume back up on the training. So right now, I'm doing a little less volume just to stimulate, get the blood in there, push all the nutrients, push the carbohydrates, proteins through the body, and kind of listen to each workout individually and know, okay, this is what my body needs. So when I came in and did chest yesterday, I had eaten one meal. I had got a good portions in the day before. I ate 6 times. But I trained after one meal, and I went through and I was really pumped, and I was like, okay, do I really need to do that much more? I didn't overdo it. I mean, I still did at least like 15, 16 sets, but normally the old Jay would have done 25, 30 sets thinking, okay, I need to keep going. And
Yeah.
But I got it done, did the calf training, little ab training, and I actually did cardio for 15 minutes, which right now I'm still not doing the cardio. So it is true, yes, I've quit cardio, but I will turn it up when I need it. So probably at 8 weeks or so, you know, as long as I stay relatively lean. But trying to get the food is the I stayed up late last night, had my last meal at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, wow.
And my first one this morning at 8.
Okay.
It is a lot easier though, to be honest, because it's been years that I get up in the morning and I don't do cardio. I'll be honest. I was doing cardio for years.
I know.
And now that I've actually stopped, you know, I'm noticing my body composition is not training, especially eating more food, but I am not eating and picking as much. So the one thing that's really changed for me now is the picking.
You mean the snacking?
Yes, like there's no snacking between meals, where I used to grab like some nuts or some rice cakes or
Yeah.
you know, even some cookies, even if they were low-fat cookies or my mom's cookies, you know. I'm trying not to pick in between, but I'm eating every 2.5 hours.
Okay. Wow.
So we'll get a little training in, see how the pump feels, kind of judge the workout as it goes, and you know, here we go.
All right.
Thank you guys for following along the channel, and you know, we've reached our plateau. We're over 700 now.
That's awesome.
On our way to 1 million.
Yeah, it's gonna come fast. All right.
They used to have this one at Gold's, you remember?
I know.
What year?
The good old years.
Yeah, what year, you remember?
I don't remember.
When I was going as a teenager.
Oh, okay.
For sure.
Yeah, you can't find those machines anymore.
I'm in it just to rewrite history, cause I'm in the mood to label us the leaders of the new school. This ain't for the radio, can't find this on YouTube. This the type of killing that these critics ain't used to.
Some of the best hamstrings of all time told me this is how he built his hamstrings, you know.
I know, it's gotta
Tom Prince.
Ah, damn. Actually, I just brought up his name yesterday when I was watching that Mass 212 guy from Korea pose. I mean, his
What'd you
hamstrings
tell
are-
him?
I told Meals he's got Tom Prince's hamstring.
Oh, he has that good of hams?
Yeah, it's really good, yeah. Like a horse.
Yeah, Tom had some crazy hamstrings.
Some nuts, yeah.
All right, so what I'll do is I'll do a couple warm-up sets. Just get the blood going a little bit.
Feel sets.
Yeah, I hate to say warm-up because we live where it's warm, you know?
Victorious, in this day and age, I got time for innovation, time to be creative, time too big to waste on my time on critics hating, flattered by your opinions to show you I'll just embrace it. Now watch a early sunrise up, no daylight savings, go nuts when I have to, glaze back my sound in this piece on that.
This stack must be heavy because it's got it doesn't have a ton of weight to it, so that means it's pretty heavy.
Was it heavy?
Not bad.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up a little bit. Go up 10 pounds. Those different Cybex equipments. Used to be in Massachusetts, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, originally.
You see,
Crazy. You come to these gyms, man, it's like, we train on so many different pieces of equipment. How spoiled are we in Vegas?
we're so spoiled. You see things like this? That reminds me of Fit Club. You know what I mean?
Our Kilo Club?
yeah, Kilo Club, yeah. Those tattoos like
the
that.
Golden Knights.
Yeah.
That's the Golden Knights necklace.
Yeah.
So remember, 45, 60 seconds between each set. So we're keeping a good pace. That was heavy.
You know, it's funny you just said that about the time of rest in between, because yesterday Milos, out of the blue, was telling me, man, Jay trains really fast in between sets. I remember back in the day when you were training in his gym and stuff, how quickly you would move. And I said, I know, it's not like he's the strongest, but he's really quick between the set. You can't fuck around when you train with him.
Yeah.
I told him, you don't like training with a lot of people because it's too slow. It slows down the pace.
Yeah, remember when we do the groups of 3?
I know, you hated that. You used to tell us, like, no talking. It was long enough as it was.
Bodybuilder I was.
Yeah, big time.
All right, so stiff-legged deadlifts. I'm gonna do with dumbbells. See how heavy I can go here. I'm gonna start with 65. I'll be honest, I mean, since I quit, I don't know what it is, but I feel certain body parts more that I've downsized where I didn't feel them before. It was harder to get a contraction.
I got that.
Huh?
I got that.
I missed, thank God. I would have a broken toe.
Try to overlook a rival. All eyes on me cause I got no competition. Now looking at an idol. You're doing long enough to pay for my attention. Man, it's the gospel for the black sheep. I guess they got a thing and bring to it.
You remember when we used to edit the Swole Monkey Productions and Brian used to ask that we didn't talk so vulgar?
I know. It's great footage, but I can't use it.
That must have been you, huh?
No. No. It's probably Rick and everyone else.
No, he wasn't training with us.
Was he
then.
not?
It was Big Swole, me,
Oh,
you,
that's
Brian.
right. That's right. Well, I think it's Big Swole.
Who else was with us?
Big Swole's got a potty mouth. That's funny.
This used to be my favorite. This
Yeah.
one. They had this at Gold's Worcester.
Yeah. Good angle.
All right, so you know shit just got serious. Because when it gets to be 120, because it will get
Yep.
probably that hot on this pavement. So I'm focusing mostly on the hamstrings right here. How far did you think I was gonna go?
I don't know. I was gonna ask you how many steps you did. Did you count?
I didn't count.
Okay.
I
26
wonder-
step.
Is that a lot?
That's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, that sucked.
It looked like it.
So how many is that? 12?
That's 13 each. I mean, yeah.
So this is all hamstring. Let me throw this off. So what I'm really trying to focus on is to keep myself from getting a shovel ass. Always warm up with extensions. I hate this. I use a warm up again. We're pretty hot right now.
Yep.
So no knee pain, that's the goal here. Just really get that contraction. I feel it's more in the upper quads, this machine. So I don't count reps. Just kind of going for a good burn.
Just to rewrite history, cause I'm in the mood to label us the leaders of the new school. This ain't for the radio, can't find this on YouTube. This the type of killing that these critics ain't used to. Victorious,
You gotta always start it with 5 plates on this.
So we're having field sets with 5 plates.
What's that?
Field set with 5 plates.
Well, I used to start with 5, and I think I'd top out at 7, even when
Oh, really?
I was my biggest.
Wow.
So I'm gonna do 4. See, I'll put 3 was a little light. So what I'm really trying to do on this is get a deep enough stretch. I know some people, you see so many pros train with different depth ranges. I don't know how deep my position is on this, but I feel like I'm going pretty low.
Yeah.
I don't know, sometimes people just do a small, sometimes people don't need it, right? It just depends on your body chemistry.
Right.
So the feet aren't super high on the platform. And ideally, guys, I love training in my shoe for this.
Yeah.
You know.
It's great.
You'll train in those today, right?
Yeah, green leg. I always wear those for leg day.
This is great.
Yeah?
A little light, but you could even do this weight.
Oh boy.
You know what I mean?
So all of you mother can sing to it.
This might even be Merlin approved, bro.
You know what he's gonna do? He's actually gonna come up with a shirt that says, "Is this Merlin approved?" That's the one.
He'd make $1 million.
You're gonna take all Jay's taglines and make shirts out of it.
I'm gonna focus on a one leg. Okay. You know what this reminded me of?
What?
Just now?
What?
When I used to, when I had the 09 comeback, the leg discrepancy, I had to do single leg movements.
Yeah. I remember that.
All right, so you know why I do these?
Why?
So when I drop down, I'm trying to take all the pressure and put it onto my hamstring. So like you contract up, and then when you come down, you let it pull off from the hamstrings and really kind of pull those cords.
Stretch.
Yeah, and then contract. So once again, I'm working the glutes for the reason I said in the beginning.
Shovel ass. New Fit Club, Summerlin, how was it?
Let's show this.
Yeah. So this is what you see from the freeway when you go on the 95 in Vegas.
So shout out to everyone going by right now. You guys missed an unbelievable workout. They did tell me that this will be the best signage. It's kind of funny because you have this huge billboard right here.
Yeah.
Knockvy's law firm. And what's better signage than this?
It's awesome.
Right? So
Hey, this could be a thumbnail. Yeah. Yep. I think they'll like it, Gavin and company.
So leg day, I'm not going to hit poses. Next week starts, I think, the posing actually. So like I mentioned, I think we're 13 weeks from the ultimate.
Yeah.
Which I don't know what that ultimate is. once again, I'm in uncharted territory because I'm going to do this prep without the contracts, without a big prize pot at the end. There's not going to be a $400,000 or $200,000 purse.
It's just for you.
This is for me, the fans. So I'm gonna put a leisurely effort in. When I say leisurely, like we're not going full tilt, no heavy drug cycles, no crazy like low carb days. What I'm gonna try to do is I want to be able to showcase this transformation. Like this is a lifestyle transformation. So someone that's already in good shape, I think I'm around 12 to 14% body fat.
Yeah, you're good.
And get like the 6 to 8 range, which will be relatively lean, not the 3% that you saw in Olympia stage that required like the last 6 weeks of drastic dieting. Although I am looking forward to really kind of turning it up to the last 6 weeks and really seeing how far I can push myself and maintain 235. That is the goal. So I probably, if I can find a scale, I'll weigh myself today, because I always fool myself and I always think, I weigh this. Last time I think I said I was 245 and I was 235,
yeah.
Right? So I think realistically I'm about 235, although I've been eating all week since I came back from Boston. I've had way more engagement on this whole process than I ever expected. So it's kind of, it's giving me motivation and incentivizing me to really do this content. And once again, YouTube is the ultimate platform for putting knowledge, lifestyle, everything out there. Like any kind of tips that I do, you guys see me doing a ton of media, and it takes a little bit of effort, but you see I'm cutting a lot of that old footage in, so it's right. Pretty engaging.
Yeah.
And we're in the best place in the world to do it. We're in Las Vegas.
Awesome.
And we're at every single best gym in the city. The full-time bodybuilder behind the camera is hitting a gym that's not even open. He has private access today to, it's called Torture or?
Yeah, Torture Gym.
Okay,
yeah.
Torture Gym. So by the time you guys come out, I think it's still a month away or so, you'll have another gym to visit besides Fit Clubs. There's 2 locations, Dragon's Lair, Elevation, Powerhouse, Kilo Club,
so many.
Lift Factory, LVAC, Yaks Fitness, EOS Fitness.
Yeah.
Who are we leaving out?
Self-made.
Self-made. Who else was on your top list?
That's pretty much it, I think. Yeah.
There's like Sin City too, I think, is another place.
Is there?
Yeah,
really?
that's, you missed that gym. It's
you always know more.
Yeah, there's a lot more little smaller locations that are popping up. Plus our key card clubs. I mean, we had one of them sitting at.
You know what's funny though that I've noticed, especially in Vegas, more than ever before. There's more mom and pop gym opening than ever before.
What does it tell you?
I don't know.
It tells you that, like, there's room for that, right?
Yeah.
The big commercial gyms, like, kind of took over, because I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm gonna shoot diagonally, and you can see what gym is right there.
It's Lift, right?
No.
Oh yeah.
Athletic clubs.
I don't know
if you can see that. So if you look at a lot of the videos for the 09 comeback, I trained at that gym right there.
Yeah.
There's actually a track. Those windows right there are a track going around the whole gym.
Yeah.
You could actually see it. So, I mean, Teriyaki Boy is right there.
Yes.
And I mean, EOS Fitness is right here.
Lake Mead, which was an old
right here,
Gold's gym.
yes, which is, we could walk to there.
Yeah.
Where I used to train at Gold, it was Gold's gym.
That's right.
So literally I could walk to my house from here. We're not gonna do that. But listen, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Dave and I were just having a conversation as we were training, so shows you that I'm not as hardcore as I used to, because he actually said when we were there, he said, you know, you used to yell at people, no talking. Did I say that when we were training?
Oh, you were pissed.
Yeah, so no phones.
That's right.
So, you know, you can just come here and train at the California days. Sadly to say, we're disappointed. They're kind of behind us a little bit.
I know.
You know, I actually was talking about going to the Mecca this weekend, and I said to Dave, I said, what do you hear? And, you know, we love that gym, and it still has the mystique of, like it's still the mecca of bodybuilding. But if you say, okay, who's there and who's training?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you got Breon and a couple other people, right? But like,
it's for the memories for us when we go back there.
It's for the memories. Yeah. We're still going to go back and film footage. They treat us great there.
They do.
But man, everyone's in Vegas.
Yep.
And I had a mindset I was going to go train in LA this weekend, and I looked at the weather here versus LA,
Cali,
and it was like 10 degrees warmer
Better
in
here.
Vegas,
Yeah.
and it's not too hot. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to chill out here in Vegas. I'm in Nashville next week. So,
all right.
you know, you guys, I love your comments. You guys have any memories of training, or if you reached a certain point in your life, because I know we have some of our old school people on here. Like, what were the best years, if you watch the end of this video?
That's a good question.
What do you think are the best years of your training? This is going to be some of our people, and this could be the younger people. If you're 24, if you say, well, I was training between 18 and 20 and I was making huge progress, I was in college, or like maybe like you fell off, right? Maybe it was during the pandemic. Maybe that was a better time. But, you know, what were the best years? Like, is there a window where you think that these were the best years training? Because, like, I mean, from my come up, I mean, my early years, I moved to California in 99. And I would honestly tell you, like, where my body felt, honestly, the best click was between 2001 to 2003.
Oh.
Where I just went to the gym and I just first said I was pumped. My body was just responding. Remember, I got second at the Olympia, I won the Arnold, won my second Arnold, Ironman Pro, San Francisco Pro, all those shows back to back. And then after that, I get a little harder because the guest appearances like really picked up. But if, like, I was on top, like I was still a top guy, but I wasn't booked like crazy traveling. So I can honestly say, like, those first couple years in California were, and I moved in 2002 to come here.
Yeah.
And granted, I built a crazy life here, and I was training with, you know, my buddy Rick, who's no longer with us, and, you know, I trained at the Gold's Gym. Marcel and all those guys treated me great. You know, Brad Nesty and all those people. I mean, we just had a great training time then. But I'll tell you, man, those California early days, I was riding my motorcycle on the beach when I was dieting, and you know, I was walking Scrappy every morning. Then I got Trace, which was my other dog.
The vet you were driving.
Yeah, I was driving. I never put the top up in my vet. And I want to shout out to Merlin, all right, on the Full-Time Bodybuilding TV channel, which is another channel. So make sure you guys check it out, okay? Because I just asked Dave. I said, so what does Merlin do with his Corvette top? He said, it's always down.
Always down.
So I had my car in the garage, and I swear, because I had a soft top. Now he has a hard top because he has the newest Vet. And that sucker never, ever went up. And if it rained, I took the Land Cruiser on those days. So
there you go.
For me, like, that was like I had made it. You know, I had made it because I was in California with the top down, and you know, I moved out here and I had the Vet here. But
did you?
Yeah, I had it for a couple years, and I bought the 911 Porsche.
Yeah, I remember that.
You remember that? And I had the Jaguar, the white Jaguar. I think when you met me. Then I bought a convertible Mercedes SL. Remember the gold one from Siegfried and Roy?
Oh yes,
it was their car. Then I had the BMW 6 Series with the top.
Who owned that one?
Gladys Knight.
Yes.
So I had that.
You picked me up at the airport with that one.
Yeah, so I had that, and then I think that might have been the end for the convertibles, honestly.
You got tired of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
but I remember, like, even, you know, when we moved to California, like, Kerry wanted the Volkswagen Cabriolet convertible.
Those were so popular in the movies.
I used to drive that around, that little car. I remember I took it to 29 Palms to get on the base, and I was this huge bodybuilder in this little
You probably barely fit in that thing.
It was so small. It was a death trap, and I remember when we got rid of it, it was like, thank God, because it was so dangerous and the crazy drivers in California. But I want to shout out to all you guys. For Dave and I, we appreciate you following along. I know this was a lengthy one because I did talk in the beginning, showcase a little bit of the training, but make sure you guys comment. Tell me your best years. Maybe they're right now. Yep. Maybe your best training times right now. But please check out the gyms in Las Vegas. If you guys have been here, comment below if you've gotten to see some of the new gyms, Elevation and you know, Dragons and all these other places, or you still go to LVC or EOS Fitness, because I know they're all over the place. But for JTV, we'll be back next week for another jaywalking. Much love to you guys. Keep crushing it, and
we'll see you soon.
See you next.
Go sussy on you. I flip the script. I roll the dice. Don't fall asleep, cause I'm working nights. Hey, you trying to